Kia ora, hi, I'm Craig Johns, CEO and founder of Energy to Perform, leadership performance expert, international speaker, and host of the Active CEO podcast. We're bringing you a series based around how you can improve your leadership, well-being, and coping strategies for your business during the COVID-19 over the next few months and potentially year. So today we're talking about be the calm influence in crisis during COVID-19. Now, it's really easy to get caught up in all the mayhem and the frustration and the craziness that goes on when people struggle through a pandemic as such of COVID-19. So today, as a leader, you need to think about, am I being the calm influencer? Or am I being the person that's creating more chaos and mayhem inside your organization or community or even family? You know, that reacting and freaking out, that reactive approach has a negative influence on your people. And they need a solid foundation. They need some stability right now. And as an influencer and leader, your job is to be a role model of that behavior. You need to provide that calming influence. So are you someone who is a calm and active listener? Do you sit there and listen first? Do you absorb? Do you take in what's being said in the room? Do you understand what people's feelings are, what their emotions are? Have you checked in yet? Have you checked in just to say, hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? And for you, you need to position yourself so that anytime you walk in the room, anytime you have a conversation, anytime you have a discussion, people can feel that calmness. You know, it's that calmness in your voice. Are you keeping it slow, controlled? Are you moving with flow? Or are you knee-jerking and moving at 100 miles an hour? So there are three things that I want you to think about today and that you can focus on. The first one be speak in a calm and controlled voice. So we're just talking about that a little bit. You know, so slow it down. Speak with confidence and certainty. And just take a measured approach, so you're not rushing into anything. Your tone of your voice can have a major impact on the influence and the emotions of what people are feeling in that room. You need to ensure what you say is really meaningful and is relatable for that people in the room. Because they're searching for that stability. They're searching for something that is common to them. Because there's so many unknowns and uncertainty right now. And as we know, people really struggle with that. And we see irrational behavior and emotions and talk coming out during this time. But you have the ability to calm that energy. You have that ability to influence them. The second aspect is making decisions based on fact, not fear. It's amazing how many experts come out of the woodwork, or so-called experts, during times of chaos and crisis. But it's important that you ensure that you understand the facts and that you have evidence and research to back any decisions that are made. Because if you base those decisions on fear, then it's likely that you're going to contribute to more fear and more anxiety, more overwhelm and more stress. And what we need at this state is a calm state. A state where there's a clear future of what we need to do next. Simplify it for them. Here's the first thing we need to do. Here's the second thing. If you start rushing off too far in the future, people will get confused and they just don't know what. They just want to know, what can I do now? The third thing is to constantly communicate, engage with your staff, your stakeholders, your family, and your people, your clients. That constant engagement is so important because they feel like they're welcome. They feel like they're cared for. People just want to know someone's out there caring about them because everyone's facing the same frustrations. Everyone's dealing with adversity and everyone wants some, as we said, and I'll keep reminding you, stability. So how can you keep engagement with them? Now, especially with people that are your clients, in the workplace, because those people may not be able to purchase your products or services or be involved with you right now, but you need to be front and center of mind for them when things do go back to somewhat normal or somewhat normality in a few months' time. So keep that engagement going. People need to feel cared for and know that they matter. So how can you be a greater calm in influence over your people that you interact with and that are within your community and that you have influence over? I want you to think about that today. Reflect on, how did you behave today? And do you think it ended with a calming influence and a positive result on the energy and the feelings and the emotions of the people you interact with? So if you need some help around that, then you can contact us at www.nrg2perform.com, because it's important for you to make the right decisions now, be that calming influence, so you can have a positive impact on your people for the future. This is The Active CEO, where the ordinary don't belong.